Bryan Stevenson is a real-life superhero.
He did what he did selflessly, just because it was right, just because he had a fire in him that told him, we need to do something about this because nobody else is.
He had a belief when he was a young man that we as a society should not be overlooking the people who need help the most.
The first time I visited death row, I wasn't expecting to meet somebody the same age as me.
And he has been seeking out and finding those vulnerable people and offering them the help that nobody else has been giving them, and he's been doing it consistently for over 40 years.
The first day I was there, they actually had 4 brothers that was exonerated. And these brothers, some of them did 15 to 20 plus years in death row and innocent. And them to be standing there on set with us and still be just as intact and mindful and contribute. Oh, man.
The truth is, justice will never come if we only do the things that are comfortable or convenient. If we just do the safe thing, it won't happen. I do think more people have to be willing to do that uncomfortable, inconvenient thing that justice requires for things to get better.
Well, it isn't my job to make people happy. It's to achieve justice for my client.
He is always extremely aware of his emotions and what he is showing in whatever environment he's working in. That is definitely a challenge for a movie. We had long discussions with Bryan about how much emotion will he show in this scene. And Bryan was constantly reminding us that anger does not produce good results in the world that he works in. That's what I think is really beautiful about Michael's performance in this, is because all of his emotions are bubbling beneath the surface, and you see it in his eyes, you see it in the restraint that he's using. It's a really mature and beautiful performance.
Whatever you did, your life is still meaningful. And I'm gonna do everything possible to keep them from taking it.
Sometimes that person you're waiting for has been you all along, so you gotta get up and do something about it, and that was Bryan Stevenson from the jump. So he's somebody I admire, and it's somebody that I'm glad that we get to shine a light on because he deserves it.
When you think of a hero, somebody's like, putting, themselves last. They put the well-being of other people and other people's situation before their own, and Bryan does that day in and day out.
I got my truth back. You gave that to me. And ain't nobody gonna take that from us.